Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about energetic transformation and shaping inner shifts for outer results. I'm so glad to have you here. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Kathan. I'm an energetic reset specialist, and I work with creatives, artists, and entrepreneurs to help them tune their vibration station so they can align with the frequency of their goals. And I'm here today to talk about how you do that from the inside out. And today we're embarking on a journey of transformation, a journey fueled by the teachings of Neville Goddard and the captivating essence of the law of assumption. Neville was a mystic and a philosopher, and he shined a light on the power within each of us to shape our reality through assumptions. His teachings guide us to the understanding that what we assume to be true becomes the reality that we experience. And as we delve into this topic of energetic transformation and how to shape those inner shifts for outer results, I want to take you on a personal exploration. Life as I knew it took a remarkable turn. From being a homeless waitress and a single mom of 2 boys to the founder of my own private energy practice, Energy Works With Me. It's a practice in the Green Mountains of Vermont where I get the honor of working with clients from around the globe. And my journey is a testament to the transformative potential that we all possess. And in the tapestry of Neville's wisdom, we're going to uncover the threads that weave inner shifts into tangible outer results. And this isn't just about theory. It's about the alchemy of assumptions and the journey that led me from uncertainty to empowerment. So if you're willing to open your heart and your mind to the magic of assumption and the power to energetically transform our lives, I invite you to join me as we explore the principles that have not only shaped my journey, but can also become the guiding light for your own transformative experience. And first, I want to talk about the foundations of energetic transformation. And Neville's teachings really encapsulate the profound understanding that assumptions, when held with conviction, have the power to shape our experience. At its essence, Neville invited us to embrace the concept of assumptions that harden to facts. Can you embrace that concept? That assumptions harden into facts. What we consistently assume to be true becomes our experienced truth. The law of assumption, as Neville described it, is not just about wishful thinking, though. It's about embodying the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It's about living in the energy of your desired outcome as if it was already here. And the assumption acts as a magnetic force, and it starts drawing circumstances and events and opportunities that align with that assumed reality. When I opened my retail shop in Wilmington, Vermont in 2009, the external circumstances seemed insurmountable. People doubted me. I was criticized. They definitely doubted the power of my thoughts and energy, because that's what I was saying was going to get me through this. Yet I was so inspired by what I was learning about universal law that I took a leap of faith. In those early days, I learned that assumption isn't merely a mental exercise. It's a state of being. And despite making zero money initially in my business, I persisted in assuming my success. And the law of assumption in action started to shape my reality. And it was starting on the inside. The assumptions I held within were energetically transforming my outer world. And it was during those quiet moments in my store with nobody in there, not a customer in sight, that I practiced assuming the feeling of a thriving business. And gradually, the assumed reality mirrored back to me. And this foundational principle laid the groundwork for my journey from despair to aware, from skepticism to empowerment. And what became really clear to me is that assumptions, when rooted in conviction, can indeed mold the fabric of our existence. And the pivotal shift occurred when, inspired by the notion that my thoughts and energy held real power, I decided to blaze my own trail. And against the backdrop of skepticism and doubt, I opened my shop. It was a little small shop in Wilmington, Vermont, where I did not know anyone. I moved there and I didn't know anyone. And my shop was called Cranberry and Sage of Vermont. And the world around me questioned my choices. But I chose to assume a different reality. I chose it. I decided that I was going to do that. And the early days were challenging. They were marked by financial struggles and the echoes of skepticism. Yet in those quiet times, in the quietness of those moments, I started to understand the essence of energetic transformation. It wasn't just about changing external circumstances. It was about shifting from within. Inner shifts became the silent architect of tangible outer results. And I tuned into the energy of success, despite the absence of evidence, assuring the feeling of a thriving business. I wanted to assume that so bad. I wanted to be it, and I decided that I was going to feel it on purpose. I decided that. Even though the evidence was saying another thing to anybody who was looking, I still assumed that feeling of owning a thriving business, even when I was faced with an empty shop with no customers. And while that was happening, the law of assumption in action was shaping my experience. And from the ashes of that uncertainty, Energy Works With Me was born in 2012. And it wasn't just a business. It was a manifestation of the inner shifts that I'd undergone. The principles of universal law and energetic transformation had become the guiding lights for me to follow. And I'm so glad to be able to now share this information with you. So how do we shape those shifts, right? As we stand at that intersection of intention and manifestation, the question starts to form of how do we consciously shape our assumptions and beliefs? How do we embark on the journey of inner alignment and transformation? And the process begins with self-awareness, a journey inward to understand the beliefs that currently govern you. What are the beliefs that you have that are currently governing your reality? Neville's teachings guide us to be vigilant gatekeepers of our thoughts and assumptions, inviting us to question the narratives that we've inherited and to consciously choose the assumptions that align with what we want our reality to be. One powerful technique is to engage in a dialogue with ourselves. This is a common practice for me. It has been for over 12 years now. And at first it felt awkward to talk to yourself because you feel like you're talking to yourself. But it is one of the most powerful techniques when it comes to connecting to that divine energy that flows to and through you. And when you have a dialogue with yourself, you have the opportunity to really ask yourself, what stories are you telling? What stories do we tell ourselves day after day? What assumptions are at the root of those stories? It's a really powerful question to ask yourself. And by bringing these assumptions into the light of your consciousness, you gain the power to reshape them. This self-inquiry, this honest conversation with ourselves becomes the cornerstone of inner alignment. Another technique that I use personally in my own life, I started way back when I first started really doing this work. I came up with this process and I've been doing it ever since. And that was in 2010. And I call it the feeling tree. And I have a whole activation about it. And I'm not going to go into that here. But what I will share with you is just a little piece of that, okay? It involves identifying the feelings that I want to experience. This is the root of it. And deliberately choosing those feelings over fear and doubt. That's the essence of the feeling tree. And the power lies in the decision. That's where the most powerful energy lies, is when you make a decision. And I decide to feel joy and success and the feeling of more than enough. And the feeling tree process includes a powerful visualization that I do, that I've used over and over again to consciously shape my assumptions and feel on purpose and summon more ease and fun and confidence and clarity and joy into my day-to-day life. And it's a really simple yet profound technique that has worked wonders for me. And if you will, at the essence, identify the feelings that you want to experience and then choose those feelings over fear and doubt, you will be activating your own personal power. Another technique involves getting really clear on intentions and objectives before undertaking any creative endeavor. Whether it's a project for my business or a personal venture, the clarity of intention becomes my North Star. That's what I follow. And before creating, I align with the energy I want to infuse into my creation, ensuring that every stroke of energy contributes to the vibrational masterpiece I'm crafting. And these techniques they're not just theoretical concepts, but living practices that have shaped my reality. And when I shifted from assuming lack to embodying the feeling of more than enough, the outer results shifted too. And when I consciously aligned with the feelings of success, The universe responded because that's how the universal laws work. These techniques they are the brushes, okay, that you paint your reality with. And by consciously shaping our assumptions and beliefs, we become the architects of a reality that mirrors the energy we choose to embody, that you choose to assume. When an actor plays an Academy Award winning role, they assume the energy of that character. You believe them. That is the power of assumption in action on film. That is one example of how it works so well. As we journey deeper into the realm of this energetic transformation, let's peer into the lives of individuals who've undergone these shifts. And these stories are not just little tales, they are testaments to the energetic transformation that's possible. Okay, case study number 1 is in creative endeavors. And consider Sarah, a passionate artist struggling with creative blocks. Through the lens of energetic transformation, she began by consciously shaping her assumptions about her artistic abilities. She used to think that she wasn't creative. That was an old assumption that she had about herself. And engaging in daily rituals of assuming the feeling of creative flow, she witnessed a remarkable shift. And not only did her artistic output surge, but the quality of her creations resonated with a newfound energy. And the inner shifts of assuming creativity showed her tangible outer results in her artistic endeavors. Case study number 2, in relationships. We'll use Mike and Julia, a couple navigating through a rocky phase in their relationship. And instead of succumbing to the weight of discord, they embraced the principles of energetic transformation. And through open communication and a shared commitment to assume the feeling of love and understanding, their relationship underwent a remarkable transformation. And the inner shift towards assuming positive outcomes became the catalyst for healing and rekindling the spark of their partnership. Case study number 3, regarding personal fulfillment. Alex was a professional feeling stuck in a mundane career, and through the practice of conscious assumption, Alex realigned with the vision of personal fulfillment and purpose. He envisioned himself feeling fulfilled with purpose as he did things that he loved to do. And the energy invested in assuming a fulfilling and purposeful life gradually translated into that. And he made tangible career shifts. He found the courage to explore new opportunities and eventually transitioned into a new career that aligned with his passions. These case studies are to give you an example and provide insights into the expansive influence of energetic transformation. And the principles we've explored, shaping assumptions, inner alignment, and the feeling on purpose exercises, have the potential to permeate every facet of our lives. Whether it's in the realm of creativity or relationships or personal fulfillment, the energy we choose to embody becomes the architect of our reality. And as you navigate this landscape of energetic transformation, it's essential to recognize that the journey isn't always a linear ascent. It's a dance, a rhythmic interplay of highs and lows and breakthroughs and plateaus. And I've encountered it also. I've had challenges along this journey. It's been a transformative path, and these challenges have become stepping stones to deeper understanding. In the early days, when I first decided I was going to be an entrepreneur, the skepticism, it cast shadows on my path, and it could have filled me with doubt. The world doubted. And in those moments, I confronted the challenge of external doubt by doubling down on my commitment. I doubled down on my commitment to the principles of energetic transformation, to what I knew about the universal laws. And I immersed myself in assuming the feelings that I wanted to have on a daily basis, the life that I wanted to create, free of other people's opinions. Finances are often our biggest struggle. They test our faith in the principles that we talk about. And when my retail shop faced financial challenges, which it did right up until the hurricane came and took it, and then it was no longer my shop, and then it turned into something else. And during those times, I confronted the temptation to assume lack and scarcity. And instead, I consciously shifted my assumptions to feeling more than enough, using the feeling tree exercise, affirming the prosperity that was yet to manifest. And the journey through those financial uncertainties became a testament to my resilience. When faced with challenges, take moments of self-reflection. What assumptions are currently shaping your reality? What assumptions do you have about yourself? If they no longer serve you, consciously choose new assumptions. Energetic transformation often involves course correction based on your continued evolving understanding. You'll constantly be pivoting because you'll be learning and expanding. And you need to be able to look at yourself and ask yourself, what assumptions am I currently shaping my shifts with? What stories am I currently telling about myself or others? And the journey may not unfold at the pace that we want. But patience does become a powerful ally. Understand that energetic shifts take time to manifest in the physical realm. And persistence in assuming the feeling of your desired reality, even in the face of those challenges, lays the groundwork for eventual breakthroughs and alignment and attraction. And don't underestimate the power of community. Surround yourself with individuals who resonate with your energetic vision. Whether through mastermind groups or supportive friends, shared energy amplifies the transformative process. So surround yourself with people who want to be where you are, who are doing where you are, what you want to be doing, who are going to help you grow, not who are going to hold you back. Surround yourself with the best of the best in your world. It's very important. It's such a powerful tool. The community and support that you surround yourself with has such power when it comes to amplifying transformation. And remember that challenges are not setbacks. They're lessons in disguise. Integrate the lessons learned during the challenging times into your assumptions and beliefs. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity for refined energetic alignment. And by embracing that nonlinear nature of the journey, we transform challenges into catalysts for growth. Energetic transformation at its core is a dynamic process, a dance with the ebb and the flow of life. And as we stand at the crossroads of insight and action, I invite you to embrace the transformative power of assumption in your own life. The journey of energetic transformation isn't confined to a select few. It's a birthright. It's accessible to all. It is a universal law. The law of assumption is alive and working. It's not the only law. There's several, and they all work together. But in this case, we are talking about this one universal law of assumption that creates energetic transformation from the inside out. There are some actionable steps that I've given you. Commit to a daily ritual of assuming the feelings associated with your reality that you want to create. The feeling tree is a great ritual to do, whether through a morning meditation, a visualization exercise, a moment of reflection. Infuse your day with the energy that you intend to attract. Visualize a tree. This is just a little tip to help you identify those feelings. So some people are like, well, how do I even know what I want to be feeling? So here's a little thing that you can do, okay, to identify the feelings that you want to experience more of the time. Visualize a tree, a big tree, with branches that represent different aspects of your life: career, relationship, personal growth, family. Choose the feelings that you want to experience in each area, and then deliberately decide that you are going to assume those feelings. Intention journaling is another one. Maintain an intention journal. Before embarking on any creative endeavor or significant decision, jot down your intentions and objectives. This simple, you can use a notebook. You don't have to get some fancy thing. Just intention yourself to write it down. This simple act aligns your energy with purpose, and it guides your actions and outcomes. And it's a really powerful tool. And for those who are eager to embark on this transformation journey in the company of like-minded souls, I extend a warm invitation to join our Energetic Reset for Creatives, Artists, and Entrepreneurs Facebook group. We are a supportive community, actively engaging in the principles that we've explored today, and the collective energy amplifies the individual journey. So come on over. And if you find that you are ready to dive deeper into personal transformation, consider booking a one-on-one session with me. These sessions are tailored to your unique energy and aspirations, and they provide personalized guidance on your journey of inner alignment and outer manifestation and how to tune your vibration station to the frequency of those things. The power to shape your reality lies within your assumptions, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Whether within the nurturing community of our Facebook group, or through individual sessions, or through our mastermind group that we have, the Inner Circle, let's collectively amplify the energy of assumptions and manifest the realities that we envision together. If you're ready to take that next step forward to create those inner shifts, just simply reach out to me. You can go to the website at energyworkswithme.com and book a session there. You can find me on Facebook. Search in the search bar, just search for Vibe Tuner. And if you put the @ sign and Vibe Tuner, you'll find me there. I'm on Instagram. You reach out to me. Let's connect. And remember that the journey of energetic transformation begins with a single assumption, a single intentional thought. Embrace this power within you and watch as your inner shifts shape the world around you. As we conclude this transformative exploration into the realm of energetic transformation, let's take a moment to recap the key points that can be the compass for guiding you on your journey. Assumption as the architect. We've discovered that assumption is not just a fleeting thought. It's the architect of our reality. The energy that we assume shapes the world that we experience. From creative endeavors to relationships, the power to mold our lives lies within the assumptions that we consciously embrace. Non-linearity of the journey. It's non-linear. Acknowledging the non-linear nature of this journey is crucial. Challenges and obstacles are not roadblocks. They are opportunities for course correction and growth. Embrace the dance of the highs and the lows, and knowing that each step contributes to your own transformative path. And the actionable steps that we provided for you to start shaping your inner shifts, you can start with the daily assumption rituals, do the feeling tree exercises, affirmations, meditations. These practices empower you to infuse your life with the energy that you want. And the invitation to enjoy our group, come on over. It's the Energetic Reset for Creatives, Artists, and Entrepreneurs group. There's about 100 of us over there and growing every day. And we would love to give you the opportunity to immerse yourself in a supportive community. So if that's feeling like that resonates with you, come on over. For one-on-one guidance, you can book a session with me. As we part ways today, I want you to know that my heart is filled with gratitude for this energy that we've shared here. Each intention set, each moment of reflection contributes to the collective elevation of consciousness, yours and mine. And thank you for being present, for engaging in this energetic exchange that we've had here that transcends the limits of time and space. You didn't have to be here live to get this. And let me leave you with a thought from Neville Goddard when he said, "The feeling of the wish fulfilled is the most powerful means of bringing your desires into fruition." As you carry this wisdom with you, may you navigate your journey with the assurance that every intentional feeling is a step closer to the reality that you want to be living. In the spirit of assumption and transformative energy, I extend my deepest gratitude. May your assumptions be filled with the energetic vibrancy of your desired reality. And until we meet again on this journey, be well, be intentional, and be the creator of your own story. And keep shining in your brilliance. You're amazing. Thank you so much.